if you're an intermediate Spanish learner, then you can't keep starting every conversation with Hola, ketal, because there's so many more interesting ways to start a conversation in Spanish to sound like a real native Spanish speaker. For example, Marina, give us one now, and we're going to get to lots more later. Instead of ketal,
¿Cómo andas, Ben?
¿Cómo andas? I love this one. It's so cool. ¿Cómo andas literally means how are you walking, but it's so common to say to somebody, ¿Cómo andas? And I might say, pues todo bien, fenomenal. La vida sigue como siempre. Everything's great. Life goes on as always, no? So, Marina's going to tell you a story in a minute about when she bumped into an old friend the other day at a kids' parents meeting we were at. Someone she hadn't seen for like 30 years. Yeah, my goodness me. And so she's going to tell you the exact phrases that she used then when she met this person, because they're totally authentic. And then we're going to go through lots more. Before we get to that, just a quick reminder, make sure you've got our super new report, 15 really cool slang Spanish phrases that every intermediate learner needs to know, plus our fluency tips, the same tips that I used to get really fluent and then practically bilingual in Spanish. So there's a link underneath to that. Are you ready to tell your story? Okay, so Marina's going to tell this story. We're at a parents' meeting. We thought we didn't know anyone, and suddenly we bumped into a couple of people. So, ¿Qué pasó? Marina, this is in Spanish, but we're going to go through it all in English afterwards with the key phrases. So, get ready. Marina, ¿qué pasó?
Pues fuimos a una reunión del colegio de nuestro hijo mayor, que ha cambiado hace un año, y en la reunión decimos, no conocemos a nadie. Y se nos olvidó que realmente tenemos una pareja de amigos, muy buenos amigos, los dos amigos míos del colegio, que su hija va al curso de Leo. Y de pronto aparecieron por la puerta y se sentaron con nosotros y nos dio mucha alegría verles, ¿no?
Sí, pero eso no fue la gran sorpresa.
¿No?
Porque encontrarnos con ellos, Juan Luis y Blanca, fue ya una sorpresa. Pero llega una sorpresa más grande.
Sí, al final de la reunión vino otra amiga nuestra del colegio a saludarnos, que yo no la conocí inicialmente. Y fue muy divertido porque yo me senté con ella en el colegio, nos reímos muchísimo, era una chica con una chispa tremenda y su hijo, pues es amigo íntimo de mi hijo, casualidades de la vida.
Y entonces, no le habías visto en 30 años.
Sí.
¿Y qué le dijiste?
¡Qué alegría encontrarnos!
Sí, sí, sí.
¿Y qué es de tu vida?
Exactamente. Y nos pusimos a hablar y fue muy bonito. So, Marina met this girl. We went to the parents' meeting. We bumped into Juan Luis y Blanca. We completely forgot
Very good friends.
Very good friends. We forgot their kid was at the same school as our son. But then a huge surprise, this other girl turned up with her husband that you hadn't seen for 30 years. And it turns out their son's really good friends with our son. And we had no idea. So Marina used these two phrases. I remember when we met them. The first one was...
Qué alegría encontrarnos.
Yeah. Qué alegría. How great. Literally, what a delight to find each other. How great to see you. Yeah.
¿Y qué es de tu vida?
¿Qué es de tu vida? What's going on with your life? What's new? What's up? You know, what's going on? So these are two classic conversation starters that you can use to sound really good at Spanish. So let's look at some other options as well. So you've had 3 so far, because we also started with
¿Cómo andas?
Como andas, which is possibly my personal favorite. And if you only remember one today, keep that one. It's great. But let's look at some more.
Sí, tenemos además de ¿qué es de tu vida? ¿Cómo te va la vida?
¿Cómo te va la vida?
Muy parecida.
Yeah, very similar. What's going on in your life? Next.
¿Qué has hecho últimamente?
What have you done recently? What have you been up to? ¿Qué has hecho últimamente? What have you been up to recently?
¿Cuánto tiempo sin verte?
This is a classic. Marina could have used this the other day. I mean,
30
really.
years is quite a lot of...
¿Cuánto tiempo sin verte?
¿Cuánto tiempo sin verte?
It's been so long. How long has it been since we saw each other?
Justo estaba pensando en ti.
I was just thinking
That
about
wasn't
you.
the case in this
No,
case.
not in this
Not
case.
at all.
But it's a classic. Justo estaba pensando en ti. It's one of those things that sometimes it's true and sometimes it's not, but you say it to kind of...
You are a liar then.
to quedar bien. To quedar bien, to kind of look good. Yeah, okay. And 2 more. One of my personal favourites.
¿Qué me cuentas?
¿Qué me cuentas? What have you got to tell me? This is kind of up there in my top 10 with ¿Cómo andas? ¿Qué me cuentas? Marina is one that she uses a lot, and I just really like it. What have you got to tell me? Okay, so that's a great one. And finally, Marina could have said perfectly well the other day.
My friend, el mundo es un pañuelo.
Yep, a classic Spanish phrase. The world, literally, the world is a handkerchief. It's a small world. No, el mundo es un pañuelo. Okay, so people need to be using these phrases.
Of course,
no?
of course.
Okay, hola, ketal is completely normal and completely usable.
Correct, all right.
No problem. But if you want to mix it up a bit, you're an intermediate learner now, you need to be adding these things in because that's when people say to you, ay, qué bien hablas español, no?
¿Cómo andas? ¿Qué es de tu vida? ¿Qué me cuentas?
Yeah. Natural, fantastic. So pick 2 or 3, remember them and start using them. They're going to sound fantastic. Maybe with your intercambio, that would be a great way to start your next intercambio session if you've got one. All right, so make sure you've got our super new report, 15 Spanish slang phrases that every intermediate learner needs to know, even more wonderful phrases like this, plus the 8 tips, the 8 secrets that I use to get fluent and then 99% bilingual in Spanish. They're also in the report. They will make a huge difference to your Spanish learning process. Check out our courses as well. If you want to go deeper with us, then our courses will take you all the way from intermediate up to advanced. You can check out our new real intermediate course. If you're a beginner and advanced, then we've also got things for you there as well. So there's a link to that underneath as well. And finally, ¿qué más? If you'd like to watch another video of wonderful classic Spanish that you need to know, then you can check out the video that's up there right now. And, ¿qué? ¿Nos vemos pronto?
Claro.
Muy
Nos
bien.
encontramos pronto.
Venga, hasta luego.
Hasta luego.